Alright guys, hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Technomagus. Windows 10 just dropped yesterday, and I am one of those early adopting idiots who decided to upgrade, so we'll see how well this works. But anyway, we are on Sentinels of the Multiverse. This is technically the 36th video in the series. You'll probably, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're probably wondering, what happened to 35? Well, it turns out that there is a very interesting glitch with the streaming software that I use where if a colon is used in the file name, it doesn't save the video, period. And Hitbox did not save the full video, so I did not push it to YouTube, so yeah! Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So, our task today is to get the final unlock for Infernal Relics, which is the alternate version of Gloom Weaver, also known as the Skinwalker. And to do this, the confirmed unlocks involve taking Spite, Agent of Gloom, Gloomwalker's little toady, and going to Rook City. So this is going to be fun. Alright, so, I don't plan on screwing around here, because Spite's already bad enough as it is, and we're at Rook City. So let's go ahead and bring Wraith, because we need environment manipulation. We're going to bring Dark Visionary, because we need deck manipulation. And let's see here. Let's also bring... who do we want to bring? Well, let's bring Grandpa, because Grandpa does all sorts of wonderful things. Argent Adept is not a good idea because he takes way too long to set up. However, Tachyon will help speed things along. And then finally, actually I think we can get away with just 4 heroes. I don't think we need a full set of 5 for this, because we've already got 3 incredibly broken heroes to begin with. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so what has been confirmed in order to unlock Skinwalker Gloomweaver is that we need to flip Spite to his broken vessel side, meaning we need to get at least 4 victims into the safe house on his turn, or by the end of his turn rather, and then we need to get all of them out of the safe house before we actually finish him off. And I believe a certain number of his drugs need to be flipped over as well. But we'll find out about that. We'll see what happens this fight. Alright, there's a Good Samaritan. Oh, great. Oh, the Good Samaritan always... every single time I try to put him out of the safe house, he always gets shanked. Let's go with this guy. And what's that one? That one is the get wrecked every time we... lovely. Alright, we do not want to discard cards. We want to keep that guy out for now. So let's go ahead and... Alright, So first things first, let's get as much manipulation as possible into play. And throw a jab out there. Prevent Spite's damage. I actually thought that was combat oh, there's combat reflexes. So that was a kind of a bust. Alright, so for now, I think we're actually going to focus on manipulating Spite's deck so that he's playing victims. And... wow. Alright. So, let's see. No, we don't want to discard cards. But we do want a motivational charge. And... go punch Spite. Interesting. Both grind triggers happen after the full effects. No, Tachyon does not want to discard cards. I'll probably have Visionary pitch the cards. So let's see, we definitely want pushing the limits out there, and we'll Nimble Strike him. Oh, well, we know a one-shot is on the bottom of his deck, so... let's experiment on the Visionary. Oh, hey, 2 limited cards. Cool. Put them both into play. Alright, so... yes, we want to pitch 3 cards. Rest the Mind... Rest the Mind... and we already have a Foresight, so we'll pitch that one as well. There's no point in playing the Mind Spikes, we'll just save that. And then let's peek at Spite. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we'll put Innocent Bystander on top. Okay, so yes, we want to put the Innocent Bystander into play so that the Good Samaritan goes under. Uh-oh. This could potentially be bad. Okay, it's just another Good Samaritan. Alright, so let's put this one up. And it's Mind Fire. Okay, Lab Raid doesn't do anything. Hi, Leno. Thanks for the host, by the way. Alright, so... let's see. So the goal here is we're trying to unlock Gloomwalker's... Skinwalker Gloomweaver, which requires beating his host, Spite, Agent of Chaos first. Or Agent of Gloom, or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, we can pitch 2 cards. We have plenty. Get rid of this Trust Fund and this extra utility belt. We'll throw out a combat stance so that she'll counterattack every time Spike hits her. Ew. Really? Might be on your end. Do not appear to be... or it looks like I'm dropping like... or it's down like 29 frames a second. Not sure what kind of flash thing you're getting, though. Alright, let's see here. Huh. Ugh, I have no idea. Alright, anyway. Let's get... Alright, let's see. Well, we definitely want the Innocent Bystander on top of the deck. No. Grace's a big girl, she can take the hit. That is really weird. Okay, anyway. So we're just doing stuff right now. Trying to keep Spite from getting too out of hand. Let's experiment on Visionary. Visionary should do something interesting. Nope. Alright, so let's put out this mental divergence because we're going to need to make sure that we have enough extra. Okay, that definitely goes on top. We're going to need to have enough chaff for... one of Spite's drugs causes me to bounce hero ongoings and equipment, so I need to make sure they stay out. Or I make sure to have as many out in play as possible so that I have chaff. Alright, so bystander... Oh, hey, Tony. Tony's useful. Tony gives me a free visionary effect every turn. We'll put the little girl on top of the deck. Alright, so we have 4 victims in... 4 victims in the safe house. Spite is now a broken vessel. And... yeah. Mindfire blows up the environment every turn. So now, at the beginning of each of our turns, we get to pull a victim from the safe house. If we do, we get to play a card for free, which we are definitely going to do. Alright, so let's get the potential sidekick out. Because the potential sidekick lets us draw extra cards while he's in play. Alright, and put out a micro-targeting computer. Oh, I definitely grabbed the wrong card to put out. Oh well. Should have gotten Razor Ordnance. No, I do not wish to discard 3 cards. No, I do not wish to discard 2 cards. Oh no, that was a Facebook notification from a friend. Alright, so let's go ahead and start dealing damage. Scout the environment, make sure the environment's not going to do anything stupid. Nope, that goes away. Oh, and there's my Razor Ordnance. Yes, we want to put a card from the safe house into play. Let's put the Good Samaritan out there. Sure. Put out Heroic Interception. So Legacy... So only Legacy can take damage now. Oh, wait. Derp. I'm paying attention to things that I'm doing. Oh, jeez. Start of turn triggers happen at the same... all happen at the same time, so if a card with a start of turn trigger gets played during the start of turn, it triggers. And Interception blows itself up at the start of Legacy's turn. So we kind of need to wait till Legacy's main phase to actually play this card. Yeah, the whole concept behind it is that you're playing a team of superheroes, and it plays out like a comic book. So, let's see... yeah, we'll get Legacy to punch, because we need healing. Alright, do we want to put a card from the safe house into play? Yes. I don't know what we're actually going to play off of it, because Tachyon currently has 3 incredibly useless cards in her hand. I guess we can play this research grant, sure. No. Yes, we want to take damage. Oh, right, she's immune to damage. Have to take damage to keep pushing the limits in play. Alright, well... let's go ahead and just start hitting him. Wow, this is kind of annoying, actually. I guess we can get rid of this... actually, we can get rid of this mental divergence. That doesn't do anything right now. Sonic Vortex is not the card that I want to see. Okay, all of the victims are now out of the safe house. Rest of the mine doesn't do anything. No, Visionary does not want to take damage, because we don't need to put anything back into the safe house. Skip playing a card, and peek at Spite's deck. What does he have? Collateral damage. Doesn't matter. Because Spite always has 2 copies of the exact same card every time I look at the top of his deck. Oh, that's what I need. Alright. No, we do not want to play the top card of the villain deck. No! And it's going to get played anyway, because scum and villainy. Jeez. Alright, so I have to kill one of my victims, this guy, because this guy's really annoying. What does he do when a victim destroys? Every hero takes 1 psychic damage. Ew. That's annoying. Discard and Spite. We'll turn. Alright, so everybody takes damage. Well, actually, Legacy takes damage. Everybody else is immune thanks to Legacy jumping in front of the rocket. And then Spike gets to heal because most of his victims, when they get killed, heal Spite. Alright, so we're gonna get to do all sorts of fun stuff on our next round. Alright, Spite's gonna do some damage, which is fine. Only Legacy gets punched in the face because he's Legacy and he likes to do that. Alright, so now, at this point, the only goal is to just unload as much damage into Spite as possible. So, this game actually might not take nearly as long as I was expecting it to. No, we're not discarding cards. Yes, story-wise, what ends up happening is Spite encounters the heroes in Rook City. He basically ODs on his drugs, and Wraith throws one of her Razor Ordinances right in his forehead, killing him. Though it was actually the drug overdose that killed him, not the flying dagger to his face, for some reason. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and start dealing some damage. No more damage. Alright, so the fun thing is, because I have Legacy's, what was that? Jeez, what's it? Next evolution. So I can set him to be immune to 1 damage type of my choice. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Inspiring Presence, so everyone heals 1. And now all damage is +1. Then we're going to go, Legacy's going to heal another 1. So that he can use another power, and we're going to use Next Evolution to say, oh hey Legacy, by the way, you're immune to Toxic now. Because Spite's anti-power drug deals toxic damage. So, sure, Legacy's going to mill a whole bunch of cards, but he's never taking damage for the rest of the game. No, we're not discarding cards. We're still not discarding cards. Stop asking me to discard cards. I don't want to do it. Alright, so now, what we do is we play the HUD goggle so Tachyon can play multiple cards. Fleet of Foot, because everyone likes drawing cards. I really wish Tachyon would actually draw something useful. Sonic Vortex only deals 4 damage now. so let's go experimenting. Experiment on Tachyon still. Oh, nothing happens. Boo. So now, the thing of it is, lead from the front lets Legacy jump in front of damage. Oh, by the way, he's immune to Toxic, so Tachyon still mills, but no one's taking damage. Now, let's get part 3 of our wonderful little combo, once I finish telling the game that I don't want to discard. Twist the Ether! What this does is I put it next to somebody, and now I get to choose the type of damage they deal anytime they deal damage. I also get to say whether or not it's boosted or decreased. But it doesn't matter, because from now on, Spite will only ever deal toxic damage, and it will never deal anything, because Legacy's going to jump in front of it. Alright, so let's look at Spite, make sure he's not going to do anything stupid. Oh, it's 2 victims. Alright, so whatever, put them both out. Oh, toxic. Reduce, sure. Lead from the front. Jump in front of the way, Legacy. Be a hero. No, we are not playing the top card of the villain deck. Ugh, that guy's annoying. So, end of the environment turn, this card deals 3 hero targets, 2 projectile each. Ugh. Alright, well, Wraith can get hit because she's going to punch him right back. I guess Legacy can take a hit. And Tachyon, why not? Now, because this is an environment and not a villain card, Legacy can't actually jump in front of it, which is a little annoying. So everybody draw some cards. Ooh, Legacy Ring. Legacy Ring lets Legacy use 2 powers per turn instead of just 1, so... Alright, it's going to be toxic damage. It's going to be reduced. And Legacy is going to jump in front of it. It's still going to be toxic damage. Because screw you, Spite, you don't get to do anything for the rest of the game. All these redirects. Well, actually, since I'm reducing the damage, it doesn't really matter what I do there. No, we are not discarding cards. We are simply unloading damage into Spite's general direction. Let's go ahead with a smoke bombs. Get a little bit of extra damage out there. Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong button. Got a little too aggressive with the clicking, unfortunately. Oh well, not a big deal. So at this point, the game is pretty much in hand. I don't know why it keeps asking me to change the damage type. Actually, I kind of should have let him hit Wraith just so that she could combat stance him for a little more damage. Oh well. Alright, so now we get the Legacy Ring, which lets Legacy use 2 powers a turn instead of just 1. Which lets us go next evolution to be immune to Toxic. Still going to stay toxic. And then we will Gung Ho for the Wraith, because the Wraith's actually dealing the most damage at the moment, thanks to Razor Ordnance. Legacy will not be jumping in the way so that we can get the free hit. Alright, still not gonna discard any cards. Oh, we have a Lightspeed Barrage with a incredibly fat discard. So, yeah, 19 damage. So we've almost got him down, actually, which is good. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he was dead by the end of this round. Let's see, it depends on what tap... Oh, she has no cards in her discard. Whoops. Alright. No, still no, stop it, no. Let's see here. Yeah, let's... Put the Good Samaritan on top of the deck so we know that Spite's next turn does nothing. And have... Or actually, we'll peek at the environment to make sure the environment's not doing anything stupid. So we've got... Toxic Sludge and more Toxic Sludge. So the environment's doing something stupid no matter what happens. Because reasons. Yes, we want to redirect. Okay. We pretty much got him dead. One more round, because... No, we're not playing the top card of the villain deck. Stop asking. Everybody's taking damage from the sludge. Well, except for Legacy, because he's immune to Toxic. Everybody's taking more damage from the sludge. Alright, everybody gets to draw some cards. Yay! Hey, look, nothing happens. Let's see, it's gonna deal... Oh, well, it's gonna get redirected by smoke bombs anyway, so it doesn't matter. So Legacy will jump in front, and toxic damage to take nothing. Alright, so let's just go ahead and finish this round out, and then... Alright, Wraith's turn. So, we've got a whole lot of equipment out. Let's go ahead and just use the card with Spite's art on it, and just throw them all at him. And we have unlocked Skinwalker Gloomweaver, Spite's new boss. So we'll go ahead and face him in the next video. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Stay tuned as we fight Skinwalker Gloomweaver. See you in a little bit.